So we're showing Turok, which is a reimagining of the franchise that started on the N64. When we looked at it, we said, hey, as we're reimagining the franchise, what's the heart and soul of Turok? And it really came down to three things for us as fans ourselves was the environments of these mysterious, forbidding places that you have to make your way through. And there are these ferocious, terrifying dinosaurs. And then lastly, really to us, the most important thing is when the action gets going, it really needs to get going. As the player moves through the world, it's a living environment that he can go into and approach in any way that he wants to. The dinosaurs are going about their business, and what they do is they hunt and they eat and they prey on other things. The enemy soldiers are going about their business. They're patrolling. They're trying to find you as you're lost in the jungle. They're trying to find you to take you out. How you do it is up to you, and the world will respond to you. So if you're a quiet hunter, you can get into the bushes, you can get into the grass, you can stay out of sight. Pick off your enemies one at a time quietly before they can find you. Or even better, turn them on each other. Or you can pull out dual shotguns and go in there and take out your enemy super fast, blow through it with high explosives, and move on to your next challenge. The core of Turok has weaponry that will be recognizable to players. It's set 200 years in the future, but we wanted to make sure that the core weapons that you're using are very recognizable so you know how to use them, can really appreciate what they are, and appreciate the effect they're going to have on your opponents. On the other hand, as you move through the game, you're fighting more and more terrifying opponents, and some of them don't just outweigh you by hundreds of pounds, they outweigh you by tons and tons and tons, and there's just not a lot that a submachine gun's going to do to an opponent of that nature. Luckily for us, the Turok franchise has at its heart these very exotic and amazing weapons that you can get to, and we wanted to support that as well. So as you get later in the game, you're going to get weaponry, high explosive weaponry that you're going to be able to use in lots of different ways to combat these very, very, very formidable opponents. The knife is something that, for us, has to be the sort of signature weapon of up-close, quiet kills, but also the signature weapon of crazy, in-your-face melee combat. Fighting against these terrifying, ferocious dinosaurs that come at you in all sorts of different ways. You know, as small as leaping on you, knocking you down, coming at you out of a place that you can't even see them, hunting you in packs through the forest as you move silently yourself, trying to approach your enemy. To me, it's the heart of what makes playing Turok cool as a player. As I play it now today, it's the thing that I love to do over and over and again. You know, pit myself against a creature that outweighs me by 20 tons, but that I can get in there with weaponry and take it down is a very different experience. It's a lot of fun.